Shalom, and welcome back to another episode in our series of 1,000 Evidences for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. In this one, number 200, we will discuss the identity of the Davidic servant of the last days. Although this prophecy is found in the Bible, most other Christian churches, if not all, have nothing to say about this enigmatic character. We assert that the true church will have a correct understanding of the identity of the fulfillment of this prophecy. And it will be another evidence that the LDS Church follows the Bible more closely than any other church. The LDS Church is complete and true. While the Bible prophesies of this man, it clarifies and describes his identity. We testify that the latter-day David will be our Savior, Jesus Christ. First of all, the prophecy states that this person will be called David. That's in Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 23. The fulfillment of this prophecy is that Jesus was addressed as beloved in Matthew chapter 3, verse 17, which means David. That's the meaning of the word David. It was prophesied that this latter-day David will descend through the royal line from King David. That's in History of the Church, Volume 4, page 457. And this was fulfilled by the fact that he was called the Son of David in Mark chapter 10, verse 47, meaning that he was a descendant of David. It was prophesied that he will be a king in Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 24, and in Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 9, and in Hosea chapter 3, verse 5. This was fulfilled by the fact that Jesus was referred to as the King of Kings in Revelation chapter 17, verse 14, and chapter 19, verse 16. It was prophesied that he will be a prince. Ezekiel 34, 24, chapter 37, verse 25, and chapter 44, verse 3. This was fulfilled by the fact that he was called the Prince of Peace, as in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. It was prophesied that he will do sacrifice as a priest. That's in Ezekiel chapter 45, verses 16 through 17. This was fulfilled by the fact that he offered himself as a sacrifice, as the great high priest. That's in Hebrews chapter 7, verse 27. It was prophesied that this latter-day David would be a shepherd. Ezekiel 34, 23 through 24. Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 24. This was fulfilled by the fact that he was the good shepherd, according to Psalm 23. And John chapter 10, verse 14. He called himself the good shepherd. It was prophesied that he will be a servant, as in Psalm 89, verse 3, Ezekiel 34, verse 23 through 24, and Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 24. This was fulfilled by the fact that he was described as a servant. Acts chapter 3, verse 26, and Philippians chapter 2, verse 7. It was prophesied that he will execute judgment, as in Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 15. This was fulfilled by the fact that he will execute judgment, according to John chapter 5, verse 27. It was prophesied that he will be a commander in Isaiah chapter 55, verse 4. This was fulfilled by the fact that he will lead his armies in the end time. That's Joel chapter 2, verse 11. It was prophesied that he will enter Jerusalem's east gate. That's in Ezekiel chapter 44, verses 1 through 3. This was fulfilled by the fact that only the Lord himself will pass through the east gate. That's according to Ezekiel chapter 44, verses 1 through 2. It was prophesied that he will have seed. Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 22. This was fulfilled by the fact that the Messiah will see his seed. That's in Isaiah chapter 53, verse 10. And Mosiah chapter 15, verse 13. This is a true prophecy. It clearly demonstrates that the Bible is true and that the doctrines and teachings of the LDS Church are true and provide the fulfillment of ancient prophecies. No question about it. Think about it. Pray about it. We have much more to discuss in future episodes. And remember, call, don't fall. Call on the God of prophetic truth. Don't fall for the lies and cries of the talebearers who wander in darkness.